On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Overhear.
To hear what other people are saying without intending to and their knowledge.
Examples.
Happen to overhear a conversation. Accidentally overheard their talk. She was inside at the time and overheard the conversation.
Rumor.
A piece of unverified information of uncertain origin that is spread by word of mouth.
Examples.
A false rumor. Rumor mill. There was a baseless rumor that the company was going bankrupt.
Whisper.
To speak very quietly to somebody using the breath rather than the voice so that only those close to you can hear you.
Examples.
Answer in a whisper. The whisper of the leaves. He took me aside and whispered in my ear.
Cafeteria.
A restaurant where customers serve themselves from a counter and pay for what they have taken, often found in factories, colleges, hospitals, etc.
Examples.
Cafeteria lunch. Office cafeteria. The university's cafeteria was busy with students and staff grabbing a quick lunch.
Chairperson.
The officer who presides over organization meetings.
Examples.
Vice chairperson. The meeting elected a chairperson. The chairperson has the authority to approve or deny any request.
Disperse.
To spread out or distribute over a broad region, or to cause something to do so.
Examples.
Disperse false information. Disperse the protesters. Before authorities dispersed the protesters, they yelled slogans.
Encase.
To enclose or cover something in a protective or decorative layer.
Examples.
Encase in glass. Encase his feet. They encased the fragile vase in bubble wrap to protect it during shipping.
Mango.
Tropical fruit with smooth, juicy flesh and a large, hard seed in the middle.
Examples.
Ripe mango. Fresh mango. She cut the mango into small pieces and added them to the salad.
Contemplate.
To think about a possible future action or to think about something for a long time thoughtfully.
Examples.
Contemplate a marriage. Contemplated leaving school. I recently contemplated dropping out of school and getting a full-time job.
Formaldehyde.
A colorless, flammable liquid with a strong, pungent smell used as a preservative and in the manufacture of various products.
Examples.
Formaldehyde solution. Formaldehyde odor. Exposure to high levels of formaldehyde can irritate the eyes, nose, and throat, as well as respiratory problems and cancer.
Peel.
To remove the skin of fruit and vegetables.
Examples:
Peel a fruit. Peel off easily. The storm had peeled all paint off the siding.
Broth.
A liquid in which meat, fish, or vegetables have been cooked, used as a base for soups and stews.
Examples:
Chicken broth. Remains of broth. I always add a bit of broth to my soup to give it more flavor.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Concoct.
To make something, especially food, by mixing or adding different things. To invent a story or plan, especially for a dishonest purpose.
Examples:
Concoct a conspiracy. Concoct herbal medicines. They concocted a plot to discredit the local politician.
Tonic.
Of or relating to a musical or vocal sound regarding its pitch and duration of a musical sound. Noun, a medicinal substance producing physical, mental, or emotional vigor.
Examples:
The tonic sol fa. A tonic medicine. A tonic syllable carries the main stress in a word.
Fable.
A short story, often with animal characters, that teaches a general truth or a moral lesson.
Examples:
Classic fable. Moralize a fable. In his speech, he quoted a passage from a well-known fable.
Immortality.
The state or quality of being able to live or last forever.
Examples:
The immortality of the soul. Achieve immortality. Many people believe in the concept of immortality and an afterlife.
Longevity.
The property of being long-lived, great duration of service.
Examples:
Longevity crisis. Longevity genes. He is proud of the longevity of the business.
Frivolous.
Not serious or sensible, silly or unimportant.
Examples:
Frivolous lawsuits. Engage in frivolous conversation. He was accused of being frivolous and not taking his responsibilities seriously.
Enact.
To make a law, to put something into practice.
Examples:
Enact new legislation. Enact the smoking ban. The government enacted this law in 1925.
Paramilitary.
Relating to or resembling a military organization, but not part of a country's regular armed forces.
Examples:
Paramilitary personnel. Paramilitary operation. The paramilitary group was responsible for maintaining security in the region.
Enlist.
To sign up to serve in the military or a particular organization.
Examples:
Enlist in a cause. Enlist for a soldier. He decided to enlist in the military after graduating from high school.
Eradicate.
To get rid of or destroy something completely, especially something bad.
Examples:
Eradicate the deficit. Eradicate racial discrimination. We are trying to eradicate this disease from the world.
Dogma.
A belief or set of beliefs that the members of a group accept without being questioned or doubted.
Examples:
Religious dogma. The secret dogma. All members strictly followed the dogma of the organization.
Militant.
Willing to use force or violence to achieve a political or social goal.
Examples:
Militant nations. A militant reformer. The militant group launched a series of attacks on government buildings.
Ransack.
To search through something thoroughly, often in a destructive or violent manner.
Examples:
Ransack a house. Ransack a town. Burglars ransacked the store, stealing everything of value.
Dynasty.
A sequence of influential leaders who are all from the same family, or a period when they rule a country.
Examples:
Dynasty of China. During the Ming Dynasty. During the Habsburg dynasty, colonization began.
Confucian.
Relating to the teachings and beliefs of the Chinese philosopher Confucius and his followers.
Examples:
Confucian rites. Confucian ethics. Confucian values such as filial piety and respect for elders still strongly influence many Asian cultures.
Rampage.
A violent and uncontrollable outburst of destructive behavior.
Examples:
Killing rampage. An outrageous rampage. The crowd went on a rampage after their team lost the championship game.
Spectacle.
Something or someone seen, especially a notable or unusual sight, an optical device consisting of a frame that houses a pair of lenses for correcting defective vision.
Examples:
Pretty spectacle. Spectacle lens. She could not help watching the sad spectacle.
Sham.
Something that is not as good or true as it seems to be and is intended to deceive people. A person who pretends to be something they are not.
Examples:
A sham battle. Turn out to be all sham. The data he prepared was completely sham.
Accuse.
To charge or criticize someone with a crime or wrongdoing.
Examples:
Accuse his rudeness. Accuse each other. The witness accused the defendant of committing the robbery.
Elitist.
Believing or showing the belief that some people are naturally superior to others and, therefore, should have more power and privilege.
Examples:
Elitist mentality. Elitist mindset. His elitist attitude made it difficult for him to work with people from different backgrounds.
Denounce.
To speak out against, to strongly criticize something or someone.
Examples:
Denounce a statement. Denounce a heresy. He denounced the actions of the corrupt official.
Morph.
To change or cause to change something or someone smoothly and gradually from one thing to another.
Examples:
Morph into a different shape. Morph into something entirely different. This company morphed into an enterprise company.
Recant.
To withdraw or retract a statement or belief, especially a formal or public one.
Examples:
Recant my words. Recant his Christian faith. He recanted his previous statement after realizing the evidence was against him.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
Liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.
Crate.
A large container, typically made of wood or metal, used for transporting or storing goods.
Examples:
Crate of apples. Beer crate. The shipping crate was filled with fragile glassware that must be shipped carefully.
Tainted.
Spoiled or contaminated, usually with something harmful, damaged in quality or taste.
Examples:
Tainted soil. Tainted reputation. The meat had to be thrown out because it was tainted with bacteria.
Unheated.
Not heated or warmed.
Examples:
Unheated air. Unheated pool. The unheated room was freezing, so we had to turn on the heater.
Scold.
To reprimand or criticize someone severely or angrily.
Examples:
Scold him for being late. Scold in a loud voice. He scolded his employees for not meeting their deadlines.
Dissolve.
To be or cause to be absorbed by a liquid to form a part of a solution, to close down or dismiss.
Examples:
Dissolve the sugar. Officially dissolved the marriage. The political party dissolved after much internal fighting.
Mystification.
The act or process of making something difficult to understand or explain, often to deceive or manipulate.
Examples:
Mystification of the public. Mystification of the subject. The magician's tricks were a source of mystification for the audience.
Repurpose.
To use something again for a different purpose than it was originally intended.
Examples:
Repurpose an old building. Repurpose a used car. The old barn was repurposed into a modern event space.
Medallion.
A large, decorative metal or coin-shaped object, often worn as jewelry.
Examples:
A medallion struck. Medallion toe. He wore a gold medallion around his neck that had been passed down through his family for generations.
Peruse.
To read or examine something carefully and thoroughly.
Examples:
Peruse every page of a book. Peruse the document. She perused the menu before ordering her meal.
Flea.
A small, agile, wingless, and parasitic insect that feeds on the blood of mammals and birds.
Examples:
Local flea market. Flea infestation. The flea-borne disease caused a severe outbreak in the city.
Bury.
To place a dead body in the ground, grave, or tomb.
Examples:
Bury in the earth. Bury emotion. There is plenty of space to bury everyone.
Malign.
To speak or write about someone or something in a harmful or critical way. Adjective, evil or harmful in nature or influence.
Examples:
Malign influence. Malign the politician in the media. The article maligned the company's reputation with false accusations.